Ilia Topuria wants Max Holloway, but under one condition. What's up, everybody? It's John Arapoli here with my MMA news. And if you guys haven't seen the most recent headline out of the MMA world, it is that Ilia Topuria is down to fight Max Holloway, but Holloway's BMF belt must be on the line. Topuria was on the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani, and he told Helwani, quote, "Without the belt, I don't want him at all. If not, I'm going to fight with Volk for the rematch. But because he has that belt, I'm excited about that. That's why I want him." He's been saying right now, I have a lot of options. He doesn't have any options. Right now, I'm the champion. So pretty strong words there from Topuria. And listen, I don't have a problem with the whole entire call out saying that he wants the BMF title on the line, but I don't see the UFC doing that. Let's flash back to when Jorge Masvidal won the championship, that BMF championship. He fought Kamaru Usman for the undisputed welterweight championship. That BMF belt was never on the line. I don't think the UFC wants the idea of having, a package deal where everybody that fights for the featherweight championship is also going to be fighting then for the BMF championship if somebody were to hold both of those belts. I just don't see that going down there. And then the other thing, too, about this little thing here that Topuria did here on the MMA Hour that I really don't like is, listen, Topuria, I like the confidence. I like everything that he's doing. But at the end of the day, he just won the championship. I mean, as soon as he won that championship, he's calling out Conor McGregor, who's not even in his weight class. Now he's demanding, if he's going to fight Max Holloway, that there has to be a MF belt. If not, he doesn't want to fight him. Listen, you're being about a 10. We need to drop you down to about a 7. You just won the belt. You do have a say in things. You're a very popular fighter. The UFC is going to take what you want in consideration. But I don't know if you're at that point where you're calling the shots and dictating things just quite yet. That's my personal opinion there anyway. But the other thing I want to talk about here is just kind of taking out what he said at face value. That Volkanovski fight is still there for him. That kind of would throw a wrench into things because, listen, I understand that Volkanovski has lost his last 3 fights and there's been a couple violent knockouts in there. But he was the longtime featherweight champion. He defended that belt so many times. He just lost it to Topuria. I mean, you could make the case that he does indeed deserve the rematch. Now, personally, given what we just saw out of Volkanovski recently and how great Holloway just looked against Justin Gaethje, I really want to see that Topuria and Max Holloway matchup personally. But I could see why the UFC might want to go the Volkanovski route there. So, pretty interesting stuff there. And I do just want to say, too, for everybody out there, go ahead and watch all of Topuria's interview. He touched on all of these topics in pretty great detail. I'm just kind of doing a little, headline and recap from what he said and getting the kind of bigger, or not the smaller picture out of it. But go ahead. I encourage everybody to watch that full interview. I also have a bunch of quotes listed from the interview within the article that goes along with this video at My MMA News. I'll have that in the description to this video as well. So let me know what you guys think of what not only Topuria said, but who should be next. Should it be Alexander Volkanovski or should it be Max Holloway as the next opponent for Ilia Topuria?